Hi there, grade 12 learners, and welcome to today's video. I've been asked to give you some samples of phase 2. So I'm looking at 2 from the IEB, 2 from DBE Learners that I had like a couple of years back. So let's go and have a look. So in phase 1, they obviously had to do their research. They've got their phase 1 working document. Then in phase 2, there you can see a copy of the completed questionnaire that they said has to be done or saved in a PDF format. So there you can see there's 5 questions and there are all the completed ones. Right. Let me close all of that. Then here is the completed questionnaire in Word format, because it was done in Word as well. And then some folks are asking, like, what do you do with the spreadsheet? Like, what do you actually have to do? Well, you can see, if I can just go back and let's go into, let's go back here. Let's see. Okay, so you can see what the individual's basically done is to take the questionnaire now and turn it into a spreadsheet, right? So here you can see the questions have become the headings. The answers are then the data that goes through over here. And she's got what? Let's see. Got 25 of these, which means that there should be actually 25 completed questionnaires. So obviously the number of rows of data that you have here will depend on the number of completed questionnaires. So you should have a minimum of 20. Okay, so that's that. They've then put in some formulas, just working out, sort of how many were involved in the fundraisers with a count if, this one how many were not involved, counting all the records and using an if statement as well. Then they turned that into a chart, and they even took a few screenshots for the report summary, right? Remember, that's going to be in your phase 2 planning and summary document. Okay, so this is mainly for DBE. Right, let's go back. Let's have a look at another one. Phase 2, again, completed questionnaire. Also on this topic of pollution, so same story, PDF. The spreadsheet, again, similar spreadsheet, right? Similar spreadsheet, charts, report summary. So, yes, folks, and then, then the last one, the database. So what they did was they took that and they then turned it into a database with a table. You can see the headings or the fields here are the questions. Then we've got all the data. So you've obviously got to set up the data types, etc. From there, they pulled a query. They pulled a second query. And they put together a report. Okay, this is obviously not done very well, but you get the idea. Let me actually see if the other one was done correctly, because these two were friends. Not phase 3, phase 2. Okay, so there's our table. Query 1, query 2. Okay, now this report is even worse, but you get the idea. So in phase 2, this is just a sample. Now, when we look at the IEB, theirs is different because in phase 2, we are still in this document where you are answering the questions which you created in phase 1. You're providing evidence, screenshots, links, all of these types of things. So that's just the difference, just from a practical point of view, between the phase 2 for the DBE and IEB. But I hope that helps you, especially the DBE learners, as to what is expected of you in phase 2 for your grade 12 PET.